Hi, remember me? I'm Grace. We spoke the other day. Um, I decided I'd tune in today again and talk a little bit about myself and what's going on with my health. And I have already done a little bit more of my makeup than I had the other day. That's a good thing because I looked at myself and I look like hell. I'm so surprised I even put myself on a camera looking like that. Who did I think I was? Anyway, I'm further along. I look a little better today. I hope I'm more acceptable and don't make you want to go throw up. I'm still facing this terrible situation where if I go up, when I go up there, and I'm going this coming Monday, I have to be there for tests on Tuesday, and then the biopsy of this fibrotic area on the anterior wall of my anus where they placed the brachyseeds 2 years ago. If they come out to be cancerous, which is the great suspicion at this point, then I will have to have this irreversible colostomy. They will take all of the rectum, all of the anus. They will sew me up. I think they will graft me with some kind of skin from somewhere. They will also, in the process, remove the vaginal wall that is behind that anterior anal wall, because I understand that the brachy seeds will have weakened it. Even if the cancer is not on that side, it will have weakened it. And there, by the way, what I'm doing, this is a conditioner for your eyelashes, and it kind of helps to keep them from smudging and makes them a little healthier, so I use it. This one is by Lancome. I like it a lot, and I'm using the Lancome mascara too. But before I do the mascara, I'm going to put a little concealer under there with some powder, because I do tend to smudge a little bit during the day. Anyway, so I will lose this vaginal wall. That's so scary. That is so scary to me. No, not for sexual reasons. I'm really past all that. But just the idea of the fear and the pain and the recovery from that, and you know how, well, just all of it. It's terrifying. My daughter doesn't want me to have this surgery. She doesn't think I'm going to need it. She doesn't think I need it even if it's malignant, because so far every cancer I've had has been very, very slow growing, and I haven't ever had a metastasis. They thought that one of my diagnoses was a metastasis. It was the one that was in my lung 2 years ago, but they never were able to actually prove that it was a metastasis from anything. So maybe it wasn't. I told you, or maybe did I tell you that I'm about to change my name from Grace Givens to Anomaly? But you know, it doesn't sound as good, does it? Anomaly in lights on the marquee. No, Grace Givens is better. So I may just go by Anomaly to my friends who know my situation. But anyway, I've got to go collect a lot of my records today that haven't somehow gotten up to Sloan Kettering, and take them with me. And it's just a daunting, very daunting, because as you look at me, you see that I am a very, very healthy looking and feeling 73-year-old grandmother who has more energy than most 50-year-olds. Oh, Elena. Mm-hmm. This is my housekeeper, Elena. Oh. And feels like, once again, they're going to take this healthy person and they're going to knock her down to the depths of despair. I have to tell you that I don't have a good history of doing well in surgeries. I have a tendency to hemorrhage, and I have a tendency to vagal. I have what they call it vasovagal syncope, I think is what they call it. And it means that I faint very easily. I just faint dead away. I'm doing a second coat of mascara, y'all, because you just kind of need 2 or 3 coats on those eyelashes. And so there's a lot to be concerned about. I bleed, I faint, I'm just terrified. Did I say that before? I'm saying it too much. Anyway, I'm going to go through with it. I'm going to find out what happens between the biopsy and the next week is life and death. It's everything, you know. How do I cope? How do I respond? Will my body allow me to recover from this? I don't know. I pray that it's going to be fine. Okay, now I'm going to put on some lipstick. But first, I'm going to put on this base. And this, see this? It's great. This is, you put it underneath, and it kind of holds the color a little bit. It's made in South Korea from a company called Tony Moly. The South Koreans have a real handle on skincare, real handle. Then a line, okay. I don't have nice full lips. I've always wished I had thicker lips and thinner ankles. But my sweet mother, who never wanted me to think anybody was prettier than I was, raised me believing that thick lips were most undesirable, and that thin lips were ladylike and beautiful, and that men would always prefer them. My mother was wrong. But I was a good little girl, and I believed her. So folks, this is how it's going to look today. I'm going to go out into the world, and I'm going to pick up these records and take them with me, put them in my suitcase, and take them with me up to New York. You know, this is a barbaric surgery that they're talking about. It's very antiquated. It's very barbaric. But it's the only offer that they have. And the reason that it's the only offer that they have, and that there's no viable chemotherapy for what I've got, is that there's no money in it. Nobody gives money to anal cancer. It's not breast cancer. Breast cancer's got so much money they don't know what to do with it. Okay? Anal cancer, zero. So you have to still do the old stuff, which I swear to God, I know that in the next 5 or 10 years is going to be so passé and blasé, because other people are going to be getting this disease, because it's going to come to the fore. There is a vaccine. Now, if your kids haven't been vaccinated for HPV, the papillomavirus, make sure they get vaccinated. Some people are so goofy that they think that if they vaccinate their kids to protect them from this virus, that they're going to make them promiscuous. Now, folks, you can't make kids promiscuous. Their hormones are going to rage. Some are going to be promiscuous, some are not. I was not. I was so far from that, it was ridiculous. I was this religious little Catholic girl who was all about high morals and pleasing my mama. But accidents happen. Mistakes happen. Date rape happens. All kinds of things can happen. Oops. Sorry about that, my phone. So please, if your child hasn't been vaccinated, the first thing you can do to help me is to go out and make sure that they do get vaccinated. We'll talk about more later, okay? You have a good day. I'm hoping mine's going to be good too. Thank you. See you later. Bye.